Hello and welcome to another episode of LA Noir, and we're going to start a brand new case today, so let's find out what that is.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
Oh, so this is a flashback.
Been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Right, so our character Cole used to be in the army in the Second World War, and he's in officer training here.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Good for him. Yeah, we don't like that, Sergeant. Yes, so Kelso hadn't been doing very well at all in his exams. I'm guessing we bump into him at some point. Right, a marriage made in heaven. Yeah, Cole is in traffic. Oh, hello, God almighty. Yeah, Cole is in traffic, but all his cases are quite exciting, I have to say.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Right, hit and run.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
Let's get going.
Put him down with my sap.
Right, that's Stefan, my partner.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I think they're talking about the last
I'll give him
case.
something better.
Yeah, I think that woman they were talking about was from the last case we did. Right, Ray's Cafe. Bright and early. Here's our victim. Good grief. Yuck. Oh, God. Hello, miss. She looks very louche, doesn't she? Right.
Detectives!
Let's get over there.
Over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
Okay, let's look around. And let's not miss anything this time, because we always bloody do. Let's look at you.
I landed on his face and ended up here.
Ooh.
The car must have struck him from behind.
Phelps,
Let's look inside his coat.
you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Good God, what's that? California Fire and Life. Right, so he's got a life insurance policy.
Patterson has life insurance.
And that's gone to a sum of $16,000. And it's what the F? Wow. Where a standard veteran care policy entitles you to a lump sum payout of £10,000. The new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of 16,000. Ooh. So we've got that. Is there anything else to look at? Look at his arm, perhaps? No? I can look at all his body parts. Let's look at his head. Yeah, nothing going on there. He's definitely dead, I think. And look at his other arm. Oh dear. Come on, let him go, let him go. That must be it though. There's nothing else to look at, is there? How about your crotch? Alright, there's another pocket. Damn. So Lester Patterson. Can I look at that? Here we go. New clue wallet.
We can notify next of kin.
So we can identify the next of kin by using a phone. Is there anything over here? Just a couple of dollars. Put that back. There's nothing else, is there? No, we've looked at that. That's enough. Put it down. Put it down. Let's come out.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Yeah, I heard that. That's one of the reasons they got rid of those ornaments on the hoods. It's because, yeah, they killed so many people. So that's just the smear of blood.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Okay, yeah. There's something over here. Is that?
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
So I'm guessing that's the initial impact.
Find anything interesting?
And these are some skid marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Right. What to do now? Right, press L1 to use intuition to search for clues. But I think we've got everything. Look at the hat. It's just a hat, isn't it? I'm not seeing anything. There's nothing else really to look at. At least I don't think so. Let's go and talk to the lady.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness reports.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Right, new clue. Good cop. She looks fine, doesn't she? She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of the lady who was in Mad Men. And who's now in, what was it, The Handmaid's Tale or something like that. Can't remember her name. Good cop.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay, vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Gosh. Yeah, she's good. Good cop.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Oh, she's excellent. What a good witness. Let's look at her. Yeah, she's very nice. Argument overheard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Oh, well, she's looking a little bit more suspect now. Bad cop.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
Oh,
I'd like to get my
you
picture
vixen.
in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
Yay,
can
we
go
got
now.
all of them right this
You
time.
really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
We will, miss. We will. Don't you worry about that.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
I do.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Quite the operator.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Okay, let's chat to you.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Right, hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He's looking a little bit... Yeah, he's got a guilty face. Bad.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Association with victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Yeah, good cop.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Good, good. Now the argument.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Oh. Does he know something? Let's bad cop him.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Oh.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Joint business venture.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bad cop.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
You're an
When
animal.
Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Oh. Is that legal?
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I got them all right again.
You get anything out of the regulars?
I'm on a roll.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh, the love tap. Okay, that's an allusion to domestic violence, I'm sure. Let's look at this newspaper. Alright, press X to see the story. So we've done one of these so far. I think there's about 15 of them in total.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
Yeah, we don't like this guy. We saw him last time.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, hello.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Oh, he's turning into quite an interesting character, isn't he? Ah, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. I wonder if he's going to be a serial killer or something. Or a drug baron. What else can we do? We chat to you? No. We ought to go and look at this poker. Okay, well, we'll use this telephone first. Get some addresses.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738
All
West
right.
Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. Very useful.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
We certainly did. Where's the poker? Can I get through there? I don't think I can. Oh, I can get through that. Right, here's the
So
poker.
this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Oh, nothing to interact with. Nothing here. You're looking very grumpy, aren't you? Right, don't want to... Oh, this is the back door. Press L1 to use intuition to search for clues. Yeah, someone in the comments said to save up my intuition points because the game gets a lot more difficult later on. And it's a good idea to hoard them. But I think I will use one. Right, 2 remaining clues. Let's go through the bar. What did we miss? Something here? You? No. Right, there's just an empty table there. There's something over here. Up the alley. What's that? Interact? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. God damn it. Oh. Jeez. Oh, extraordinary. And there's another clue in there as well. We've seen that one. Put it down. Oh, there was something there. Is that cigarettes?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay, that's nothing. Yeah, I've still got that magnifying glass. Oh, I don't want to look at the knife again. What's down here? Oh no, you see the knife. Put it down. Okay. So it looks like the little magnifying glass doesn't disappear when you find the clue, which is a little bit irritating. Look around here. No, that's enough. Well, let's chat to you.
We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps. We find the car, then we nail the driver.
Right, okie dokie. So let's look at the notebook. And let's look at people. Oh, lots of people to look at. Jesus. Oh. Who have we got? Got the locations. So have we not finished at Ray's Calf? Come out. We only put a cross through something when we're absolutely done with it. So I'm guessing there's something else to do here.
A knife covered in blood.
Okay, I had to zoom in on the
Could be a
knife.
steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yeah, I had to zoom in on the knife before it recognised it as a clue. Yeah, I came back to it. It was bothering me. Can't really see what's written on it. Stainless steel. Something... no, I can't tell. Good. So that's vanished. Let's look at the locations again. Have we finished with this place? Yeah, so the cafe is done. Now we can go to Patterson's residence. So this is Mrs. Patterson's pad. I don't know if she knows her husband's dead yet. Hello.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Oh, I like a top. Let's have a word.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
She's not. She's not at all
Lester
upset.
and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
Yeah, I bet it did.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
It is a bit awkward, isn't it? It is a bit awkward. Hit and run.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Oh, liar. Lie, lie, pants on fire.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Did we do well? Don't know. Let's look at her. Ah, sly. Sly little madam, I think. Okay.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
Oh, shut up. Right, let's do this.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Again. Yeah, liar. Yeah, bad cop.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake.
What a charmer.
That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
Lordy.
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
As would anyone, madam. As would anyone. Right, partnership. Let's look at her again. Yeah. There we go.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, she's looking very shifty, isn't she? Oh, God, look at that. Damn, bad cop.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
Oh, perhaps I should have accused her.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer.
Oh, 2 out of 3, correct.
Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Okay, let's go. Well, there's a phone. Do I want to call anyone? There's a magazine down there. Is that any good? Nah. Can I use the phone? Can't even see it. Where's the phone? I was going to ring someone. Yeah, what I should have done. Let's have a look in here. What I should have done. There we go. Press X. I should have accused her.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Because we had that letter from the insurance
Putting
company.
you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately.
Ooh,
Results
God.
of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks.
Right, Central Morgue. Let's go around the corner. Yeah, I should have whipped out that letter and thrust it under her nose. Because we don't know who wrote, what the F on that letter. It might have been her. In fact, it probably was her, wasn't it? Anyway, let's look at locations. Well, it's saying... no, we ought to go in order, I think. Let's go to this one. Let's get going. This is the Shelton residence, and that must be the car. Right, we're just going to sit here. Oh, apparently we are. Right, did we need a time break then? And he comes fleeing the scene. Damn, look at that.
That son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
Let's be having a...
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
Oh, get him. Get him. Right, another car chase. We like these.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Well, let's get going. Whoa, right. Okay. This is quite... That's alright, not too bad. Follow him round. Bloody hell. Oh. Oops. Well, watch it, you. How do we get him?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh. Wheel arches.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
That's how we drive, to be fair. Whoa.
Enough games, Phelps. Take
Damn
this
it.
guy out. Don't let that
Yeah,
asshole get away.
Get him. Here we go. Oh, he's nippy, isn't he? Nippy Dickens. Right, I want his tail again. We just need to ram him, I think. As many times as we can. Darn it! Oh, crap. Come through here. Which way did he go? Okay, sorry, sir. Right.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Okay, let's get out. Come on, out. Just run.
Hold it right there, Shelton.
Before he gets on the train. Where is he? I was trying to get through the bloody door.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here.
The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him.
Oh.
I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So I reckon the wife kills him, and then he fell in front of the car. Right, where are we going now, though? Oh, I've discovered a landmark. We need to go to the morgue. They're going to tell us that he had a knife wound to the chest. Okie dokie.
You can drive.
Is the morgue our first time here? Let's get in. Hello, Mr. Janitor.
The only reason some people get
Viewing gallery. Through here?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Oh, wow.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes. He was stabbed to death? Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet. We found a knife in the alleyway.
Ah.
Where is it now? Was it bagged? By Patrolman Kaplan. Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Serves them right.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Good. So what do we do? We haven't brought anyone in before. Well, what was that? Okay. Right, let's look at the book. Let's look at locations. So, yeah, back to Patterson residence. Excellent. Let's go. I wonder if they've scarpered. Let's find out. Hello.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
Oh, crap.
Very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Ooh.
It's too late, Sabo.
In the back. Let's get him. Yeah, come on, come on. Where's he gone? Where the bloody hell did he go? Down here, I suppose.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Do you have to take him down? Oh, right, okay. Let's try and avoid killing people.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Do we have a clear shot at him? Right, it's gone around the corner on the right there. Oh, good grief.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
No.
Put the weapon down, now!
Incapacitate the suspect.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'll do it on your own goddamn head, B.
Oh, bollocks. Crap. Oh, I was trying to shoot the gun out of his hand. Damnation. Oh dear, they're going to be really cross at the station. Oh no, we're doing it again. Thank God for that.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson.
Right. So we need a headshot on him. Oh. Right, miss. Better luck this time.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
She looks really miserable.
How long do you think you can hold out?
There we go. Yeah, alright. She's frozen in fear. We did good though, didn't we?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Oh, I thought we got a headshot. Yeah, I should have confronted her earlier. All this mess could have been avoided.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
Brilliant detective,
you take
thank
nothing
you.
at
Brilliant.
face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Brilliant. Golden boy. I deserve it, to be fair. Alright, so I got all the clues. Brilliant. And I got, 9 out of 10 questions correct. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Oh, okay. So we could have gone back to the bar. This game's got quite a lot of replayability, hasn't it? You know, going back and trying different things. No, it's very good. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I enjoyed that very much. I hope you did too. And I hope to see you again for the next case. And until then, I shall say goodbye. Okay then. Cheerio.